What's up, guys? So Corey took his first shot at building a drop panel, so check it out. So there it is, my drop panel. So pretty easy to build. Didn't take me too long, maybe 45 minutes max, including wood cutting, so it didn't take me long at all. I kind of went off of Alan Stiltby Studios, his method, just because it seemed easiest. I've seen these done a few ways, and this just seemed quick and easy, and it was. So I mean, I'm one person, and I got it built fairly quickly. So got the support in the bottom just so it doesn't fall out. Instead of going up higher with this, I went ahead and I just put in a 1x2 here, so you can see where the edge is right here, so it won't fall out. I did some guide screws up along to keep it in place. I didn't have any 2x4s because all the wood I've been buying have been 2x2s and 1x2s, so I just doubled up on the 2x2s. I screwed this one in first, then I screwed this one into that one, and then of course it's screwed in from the bottom as well. So latch works good. So let me go ahead and show you. So yeah, so there it is with it open. So it works out good. Hits the bottom, stops, then just goes right back up and locks into place. So perfect. So very simple. I mean, I'm not going to do a how-to on this because there are so many how-tos on how to make a drop panel or a drop window. So go, and I suggest you check out Alan with Stiltby Studios and check out his how-to on how to make a drop panel. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this up now, guys, and we'll see how it looks. Pretty fancy, huh? So I want to show you that really quickly. I was getting a little bit of snag right here where the latch went. So if you see right here, this part right here was just catching just a little bit. So I went ahead and I just took a jigsaw, drilled in a little bit, and then took a flathead screwdriver and a hammer and just chiseled that out. So now I got a nice smooth little track, and now it catches, and now it has plenty of room inside there so that it won't snag anymore. So now it drops much easier. So bam, quick easy fix if it's getting stuck, guys, your drop window. So I worked on this late overnight, and I've got everything painted now and matched up. So the browns, the green, and the bloody walls. And I got the curtain up too. So, and then this is my freehand art, guys. So I'm pretty proud of it. I looked at a picture on Google, held my phone up, and I just painted it as I looked at my phone. So pretty freaking cool. I'm happy with it. What do you think? And then I'll just put the frame around it, and then that thing will be ready to go. Oh yeah, so also put the plastic on, so I'll tell you about that in a second when I do a walkthrough, but you can see how the light will reflect through, but it looks really, really good. Let me back up and see how that looks. I like it. So we're at my neighbor's house, my immediate next door neighbor, and they've already got up their yard haunt. So we've got some spiderweb action with a spider, we got a little graveyard going, some pumpkins, some bats hanging, couple ghosts back there, skeleton chained to the bench. So yeah, we got the first official yard haunt up in our area. So, and I was talking to them yesterday, and they're just like, oh, we just, you know, they're joking around, of course. They're like, oh, we just figured we'd try to compete with Corey this year. So, but it was pretty funny. We did a walkthrough of the maze yesterday as well. Showed them it for the first time, and they were like, just like, oh my god, this is so cool. So they're excited. So that's it. Just wanted to show you guys the first yard haunt that has went up in that I've seen so far, actually, in my area. So. Okay, so we're going to do a quick walkthrough while I still have some sunlight, but I did get a lot done. So let's go ahead and walk in. So you guys know all this already. This is the, you know, the creepy cave kind of, you know, secret tunnel entrance through the bushes kind of thing. And as we come around, we'll be going into the study. And if you notice something different, right there, the windows, I went ahead and I cut out 4 squares, and then I put clear plastic on the back side. So it actually, I just used a couple staples in the middle section because that's where one of the beams are, and then the rest of it is in with spray adhesive, and it's holding pretty well. So we'll see how long it lasts, but I did put duct tape around the edges also, but I'm going to put a light out there so that way it'll look like there's a light outside where the desk is. So yeah, so anyways, I'm starting to put some furniture in here. So we got the drop window there. I got to put a frame around that, so that should be cool. I'm going to put, like, I don't know, I think I'm going to put the radio over there on that table. So I've got the fireplace here, and I think it looks pretty good with the window, with the portraits. And I did get the plastic on the portraits. It's nice and tight. I'll show you how I did that too in just a second. So we go through, drop scare, we go into the kids' room, and as you can see, I've got an end table over there. I will put a lamp eventually. I've got that bed I got from the hotel. There is the creepy stroller thingamajigger, some plastic I was working with. I don't have the TV there yet, but this is something that's different. I do have the little alcove for the actor, so the drop panel actor will be inside of that area. So he does have his own little entrance way to get in. So you can see how that works now. TV will be over there with the video playing, and I'll tell you what that is later. I've got a light up, so we'll see what it looks like. We come into here, and I've got, this is going to be a black light hallway, I decided. So I got a bunch of stuff that works with black light. So we will go ahead and make this a little black light hallway and see how that works. Then we come into the kitchen, and I will figure out the configuration later. I went ahead and I put up that skull chandelier for now, just to kind of get a feel for it. So that thing is up. I got to get some LEDs that'll go in there. And yeah, so and then you guys know the rest. I haven't worked on any of the rest yet. That'll all come in time. So let me walk around the back really fast. Oh, I did get electrical run also to all areas of the haunt. So I have electrical all throughout now. So that's very, very cool. So here's the back side of the living portraits. So it is just 2.5 mil clear plastic. And what I did was I went across the top first, and I sprayed it. Spray adhesive on the wall. Went nice and tight. Left the rest of it loose. Then I sprayed down the sections and across the bottom, and then I just slowly smoothed everything out till everything was nice and tight. So as you can see, it's all nice and firm, and that's going to be the surface I project on for the living portraits. Then I went ahead and went with staples and duct tape, nice strong duct tape so it doesn't pull out, and I went only where the frame is, so the staples aren't visible on the other side. And then lastly, I did duct tape around the perimeter, and also did staples to the bottom. So this thing is nice and strong. You can see the glue, and that thing is holding in nice and tight. So very cool little design for my living portraits, and I'm happy with it. So I will do a video on that later. But yeah, so there's a quick little walkthrough, guys. So what you're looking at is a tap light, and it is shining on the window. So let me walk around to the inside and show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty freaking sweet, and pretty easy. This thing is just one screw into the fence, and it's just reflecting into the window. Okay, so I actually came outside after I finished what was going to be the closing. So this is shot after the closing, which you'll see next. But here is a little, I have one of those push tap lights outside where I made that window above the desk. So look how cool that looks. It looks pretty friggin' sweet. It looks like a real window in the black plastic. So I think that's a new way to break up the black plastic and get rid of the whole, just black plastic, feel of the haunt. So I got the green light on still. Where I'm standing will be a lamp, but I just want to show you guys what it looked like. It looks pretty freaking sweet. I mean, wherever you walk, you just get a little bit of light outside that window. So looks very cool. I'm pleased with that. Okay, so now on to the nighttime walkthrough. Okay, so let's do a nighttime walkthrough with all the lights on. So we've got the blue cavern, and it's actually darker than it is outside. This new camera has a really good light setting. So, but that is pretty. Turning the corner now. About to turn the corner and go into the study. And there will be more lights in here. Right now I just have the other, like the LED lights on. So, there we go. Living portraits. Got a little pumpkin on. I just have the green on right now. The green will actually be aimed this way. I don't have any light in that window yet, but I'm gonna actually rearrange that chair and the table. I'm gonna put a lamp over in that corner to light up the rest of the room and just dimly light it. And I'm gonna use this green over here on the desk, so that should be pretty cool. Let's see, going into the kids' room now, and got red on in here. Trying to see if I can give you guys a better angle, better view, because it's brighter than what you see on camera. So we got red. I'll have a lamp in that corner as well. TV will also be here, brightening the room as well. So we'll have TV light, maybe a little lamp, and then also this red, which, you know, I'll refocus and aim at some point. I like the red in this room. So then we go through to the black light room, and oh, those look cool on camera. Got this little dude up, or chick up. Yeah, those are cool. And then as we turn, we go into the kitchen, and I've got a high chair in there now, just so you guys can see for reference. There'll be of course, a scary baby in there. You can't see the skull. The skull will be on as well. And I don't know what other kind of lighting I'm using here, so we'll see. Just that light, and then probably whatever color I end up using here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stand on the light so you guys can see me. But got a lot done over the last 2 days. So it was yesterday and today. I actually had to take my car in to get fixed today too. So I ended up having to stay home from work, which sucked, but gave me some time to get some stuff done on the haunt. You know, this afternoon after I did all the morning stuff. So anyways, yeah. So a lot of progress. And you know, I'm just gonna keep hammering it out. So I'm debating on when I'm gonna put the roof on. You know, the next 10 days there's no rain in sight, so I'm just gonna kind of wait, fill it out, and see what happens. And then if I see rain coming in a forecast, then I'll throw up a quick roof. I've got all the plastic ready to go. I'm not worried about pitch because, you know, it's Northern California. I don't get a whole lot of rain, so I'll do something to give a little bit of pitch so it runs off. But I'm not going to go crazy with like trying to make it look like a freaking house. I'm going to throw something over there and maybe even just cover the electronics or whatever. We'll see. But yeah, so lots of progress, guys. So check back later in the week and I'll show you guys what I'm up to. So keep haunting, keep building. Everybody, it's getting exciting because everybody's building, so I'm getting fired up. And I'm liking the way my thing is coming together. So, okay, guys, enough rambling. I'll talk to you guys later.